February 13th, 2025. Win or go home. The Sydney Kings face Adelaide with their season hanging in the balance. All eyes on Alex Toohey, the 20-year-old forward stepping onto the biggest stage of his young career. It was a bittersweet night for Toohey. The Kings' season ended in a 95-88 defeat, but his personal journey was just getting started. So how did this kid from Canberra become Australia's top prospect in the upcoming NBA draft? Let's rewind. G'day Hoop fans. Born in Canberra in 2004, Alex Toohey grew up in a sporting family. Like many Aussie kids, he played multiple sports, including cricket, which his father had played, but basketball ultimately won out. The turning point came when he received a call-up to the Australian national under-15s team. Unfortunately, Alex broke his wrist just a week before he was scheduled to represent his country. Despite this early challenge, the national team call-up marked the beginning of his serious basketball career, setting him on a path to greater opportunities. Toohey's talent was obvious from early on. He went to school at Marist College in Canberra, and then in 2020 he joined the NBA Global Academy at the Basketball Australia's Centre of Excellence, where he continued to develop his skills. By 2023, he was turning heads in the NBL 1 East, leading the Centre of Excellence to a 20-2 record and the regular season championship, while averaging nearly 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists per game.
Fights away and hits!
That same year, Toohey achieved another significant milestone when he was selected for the prestigious Nike Hoop Summit World Select Team, joining the ranks of some Australian legends.
Alex Toohey!
After that early disappointment with the under-15s team, Alex would get another chance to represent Australia at the senior level, making his debut for the Boomers in February 2021 during the FIBA Asian Cup qualifiers at just 16 years old. Toohey continued to build his international resume during the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifiers, shooting an impressive 60% from the three-point range.
Toohey, the corner, first look at his three-point shot.
Initially, Alex committed to play college basketball at Gonzaga, but in June 2023, he made the pivotal decision to stay closer to home, joining the NBL Nxt Star's program. By signing with the Sydney Kings, Toohey joined the same pathway that launched fellow Aussie Josh Giddey to NBA stardom, testing himself against grown men rather than college competition, accelerating his development in ways the American college system simply can't match.
Look at the Harvey Norman replay. Toohey, great anticipation. Get out in the lane. Brad, look how high he was. Length and athleticism.
Toohey's rookie NBL season showed promise, but it had its share of growing pains. In 29 games during the 2023-24 campaign, he averaged 8 points and 4 rebounds in about 22 minutes per game. The potential was there, glimpses of his shooting, scoring, finishing and playmaking capabilities, but consistency was a challenge, as it is for most young players.
And there's the talent on full start. There we go, Alex Toohey.
Alex hit the ground running in the 2024-25 season. In the season opener against Adelaide on September 22nd, he made an immediate impact, knocking down 3-pointers in a win.
Toohey at the other end. The Nxt Star lands a big blow.
His hot start continued through September, with a standout performance against Illawarra on September 29th.
Toohey and one.
Where he put up 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists while shooting efficiently from the field.
Big play from the kid.
When you're struggling offensively, as we look at the Amy replay, great hands from Toohey.
Another early season highlight came on October 13th against Cairns, where Toohey stuffed the stat sheet with 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals and a block, showcasing his all-round game.
Alex Toohey on the move, using the left hand off the glass, and that gets the crowd going early.
Toohey blocks his shot on that end, looks him off and takes in the Europe, finishes with the left foul on Gak.
Toohey hit a rough patch midway through the season. In November, his three-point shot abandoned him, going just 9 of 38 over a stretch of games. Alex was letting his shooting define his entire game. When shots fell, he played well. When they didn't, everything suffered. But there are so many other ways Alex can affect the game, and the moment it all clicked for him came in a tight loss to Melbourne United on December 1st. While the Kings couldn't get the win, Alex affected the game in multiple ways. In the third quarter, with Melbourne in control, leading by 12, Toohey took over. He scored 5 quick points in just 30 seconds to cut the lead to 7. By the end of the period, it was just a one-possession game. But the defining moment came when Toohey stole the ball from Chris Goulding, scored over Rob Lowe on the other end, and stared him down.
Well, Alex Toohey having an impact in this contest. That was all class and the adjustment around the rim.
Then on the very next possession, he blocked Flynn Cameron's shot.
And now on the defensive end, getting it done.
By December, Alex was hitting his stride. On the 15th against Brisbane, he contributed 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals in a win. But his performance on December 20th against New Zealand was perhaps his most complete game of the season. Toohey erupted for 21 points and 11 rebounds.
And Toohey potentially puts a seal on it.
Just days later on Christmas Day, he pulled in 25 points against the Illawarra, including 3 3-pointers.
Toohey gets the right kind of bounce again. Alex Toohey
knocking down his 25th.
As 2025 began, Toohey continued to build consistency. He started the new year with a statement game on January 2nd against Southeast Melbourne, tallying 17 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists and 2 steals.
sets it up. And the Nxt Star stuffs 2.
Just 2 days later against the Bullets, he followed that up with another strong all-round performance. 13 points, 2 rebounds and 2 assists, 4 steals and 2 blocks.
Discipline as Toohey's about to elevate and throw one down.
But if there was one game that demonstrated everything that Alex Toohey could be at the next level, it was the showdown against Perth on February 2nd. The stat line tells the story. 23 points on 9 of 11 shooting, 5 rebounds, 2 assists,
Toohey finding Cam Oliver.
3 blocks and a steal.
7. You see Toohey actually scripts the ball. There's no foul on that play.
Complete two-way basketball from a player clearly ready for the next level.
Toohey attacks and now.
And just like that, our rewind is complete. We're back to the February play-in game against the 36ers. Despite the Kings' first round exit in the play-in tournament, Toohey's development was undeniable. Season averages showed remarkable improvement. 10.6 points, 4 rebounds, 1.3 assists, and 1.4 steals. But it wasn't just about improved stats, it was about finding his identity and learning to impact the game in multiple ways. In March, the NBL officially recognized Toohey's breakthrough season by naming him the recipient of the NBL Next Generation Award.
Congratulations, Alex Toohey.
That same day, Alex made his next move official, announcing that he'll be entering his name into the 2025 NBA Draft. Mock drafts have Toohey projected anywhere from the late first to mid-second round. With his unique combination of size, shooting touch, and defensive versatility, NBA teams are taking notice. Come draft night, all signs point to Alex becoming the next Aussie to make the leap to basketball's biggest stage.
Alex Toohey, the 20-year-old from Canberra, bound for the NBA draft.
Looking beyond the NBA, Alex has made no secret of his ambition to represent Australia at the Olympic Games. With his rapid development, he's positioned himself as a key piece of the Boomers' bright future. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear. Alex Toohey has firmly established himself as one of Australia's brightest basketball prospects. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far and enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which player you'd like to see featured next. Catch you later!